Right here, we've got, this is the largest of the three. Here's that snap-on lid that you mentioned. It literally goes on the top. You pop it on both sides, and there you go. It's waterproof, so it's leak resistant, I should say. So even if you're putting water or a vinaigrette or a soup in there, you just pop it on, off when you're ready to serve it. Now, you can store food in here. You can freeze food in here. You can bake food in here. It is DuraPan, of course, so that is why we love this so much. Let me show you what I've done. I've gone ahead and baked a few brownies. So here's what I'm going to do. Come on, out you come. Out you come. There you go. I knew it had happened. So there's my small. Then I've got my medium. And then, of course, I've got my large as well. So I go ahead and I just give that a real quick little shake. It's nice and warm in the studio, so it's kind of gone and gotten a little condensed on me. So let me just go ahead and poke on in there. There it comes. So you can see how perfectly that pops out.
And look at the finish on that, too.
Isn't that so cool? So
Beautiful.
I could do the third as well, but I want you just to see that if you do this as a beautiful little sort of brownie, what would you call it, tower? And what a gorgeous little cake.
I think,
what an absolutely gorgeous little cake. So here it is as a little storage. Now, I mentioned before, you can use oh, that's good to look at, isn't it? I totally understand. This is the pesto, okay? And you can see here how I can give that a real good shake and see how nothing's coming out. See how it's not leaking at all? So it's waterproof, which is great. And I've got a pesto, I've got some garnish, and then I've got my pasta. So if you want to take like a salad to work, let's say you want to go ahead and pop some pasta.
Look how much even that one holds. Like, incredible capacity.
And then the tomatoes are next.
Right.
And then, of course, I've got my pesto. So you can put together a gorgeous salad. And like I said, you can use this as storage. I'm actually more interested to show you, though, Alice, in how this bakes, because, yes, it's gorgeous storage. Thank you, Kat.
But it's all bakeware, too.
That's right. So let me move this aside. I'm going to go to my oven, because here's what's so cool. By the way, my air fryer is in stock. You can pick that up right now.
Beautiful.
Let's have a little look. Now, these are very limited too, aren't they? You know, I hate saying quick, you got to be quick, but the truth is, if you blink, you miss it today. Now, this, my friends, by the way, that's going on my trivet, so it can go up to 500 degrees in the oven, this gorgeous trivet. I've got a little dip, so I can pop that down there, and then if I wanted to serve that with some little crostinis, I could. And then I've got a beautiful like monkey bread that I've gone ahead and done. So again, you can literally bake in this. Let me lift it up, give you a little peek.
That's the ooey gooey.
Straight out of the oven, and you can see that gorgeous caramel that just pops straight on out. And the wipe, thanks, Kat. You're just moving so fast, Kat, I can't keep up with you. Have a look at this, that's caramel that was in there. And Alice, all I'm gonna do is give that a real quick wipe. And in no time, because it's DuraPan, it's spotless, right? So let's say you did a lasagna, because we all have leftover lasagna. Well, not when Guy comes around, because Guy
all I heard was lasagna.
Yes.
Hi.
How are you, mate?
I'm glad
good,
you're
my man.
here. I literally can't eat. I ate so many shrimp.
No, I know.
I swear.
It's a party today. I know.
It's crazy fun.
You know what can ruin your party? When stuff sticks to your cookware and your bakeware.
Right. But you know when you get a little piece of the lasagna like this that's left over, guess what you do with it?
Look at that.
You go ahead, you pop it in here, and then the next time you want to eat, because of course you'll put the lid on, right, and it'll go into your fridge because it's left over. But when you want to heat it up, you just take the lid off and you throw the whole thing in the oven.
I love it.
It's that easy.
These are oven safe?
Yes.
They are.
They're all baking dishes.
450.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
nice and deep.
I thought they were plastic. I'm like, oh my gosh, these are baking dishes.
Yes, they
that
sure
saves
are.
a step, right?
Exactly.
Wow.
I know. So grab something. You know you want the lasagna.
I have a lot of prime rib to eat coming up. I have a lot of shrimp. I have a lot of wine to drink.
Well, that's going to make everything taste better. That beautiful wine.
I'm
pacing
back to visit
myself.
your show.
Yeah, you got to come back.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Listen, try this. This is different. This is something that is such a great solution. I mean, I just make my tuna salad in here and then just pop the top on it, because it may be bakeware and it may be storage, but it's also, it could work for mixing, and then I love having the top.
You're okay, Kat, don't worry.
I'm sorry.
You're Kat.
Look, I've got a beautiful frittata right here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and just pick this up. Have a look at this. Now, of course, I need my trivet, don't I? So, of course, when this comes out of the oven, you drop it straight down onto the trivet. This is just eggs and veggies. Watch this. I literally flip it on over.
Wow.
And there's my gorgeous frittata. So it is that quick and simple. Now you're getting a 6-piece set here. It is 3 containers with 3 lids. Let me show you with my electric knife how this carves. Look at that gorgeous frittata, you guys. This one's got tomatoes. It's got a little zucchini. We cut all of these vegetables earlier with my peeler. So we said, let's use them up, and a frittata is always a great way to use it up. That's my electric knife that's just sawing through this so effortlessly.
Smells good. Is there basil in there?
There's a little basil as well. You've got a good sense of smell.
Gee whiz.
And I tell you what, it's just so easy. And that, of course, was done. Now, the sizes are 7 by 7, 5.9 by 5.9, and 4.6 by 4.6.
And if you thought he remembered all that, he's got a little cute card.
I do. It's a friend named Graham. Thanks, Graham.
It's a lot we go through here, okay? Listen, do not miss these. These are smart. If you want to stack them, just take the lids and put them underneath. That's what I would do. And then just stack the other bakeware. $39.95. I mean, what would you spend just to get the bakeware?
Right. Well, I mean,
or just to get the storageware? It's
like
everything.
$13 a piece.
Yeah.
Listen, if you go to a store and try and get a piece of forged aluminum, right? This is beautiful, beautiful bakeware. It is non-stick, not just non-stick, it's DuraPan, so it's absolutely fantastic. Oops, there you are, Kat. And the lid just goes on the side and literally just clips on, just like that, and of course pops off when you're ready. Now the best part of all is, yes, it can go into the oven. I've got a macaroni and cheese here, and have a look at how even the mac and cheese, look at that. I mean, are you joking me? Like, yeah, perfect for leftovers, but when you're worried about doing the dishes or the cleanup, well, that's how simple it actually can be.
Or else just bake it and put it in front of you and get a fork. And, and don't let Kat near it. Right. She'll take it away. You're gonna have such fun with these. I mean, even if you want to do, look at the pretty cakes you could do. You could do ice molds, all kinds of fun stuff.
And look how they nest. So all three of them actually fit inside. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. I pop this one off, and guess what? The other two are in there, okay? I pop that one out, and then I pop the lid off this one, and that one is in there. So it all sort of nests down beautifully, stores away very, very easily.
It's like a magic trick.
It is. I mean, by the way, it is storage. It is bakeware. You can use it to store. You can use it to travel food with. It is just so simple and easy, and that is how it stores away in your cupboard.
You're going to use these constantly. You know, it's such a great idea. Yeah. And you're going to love the size and also the depth of this as well. I think I'm going to bake everything in here now because it's so nice and deep as well.
Absolutely. And look, this is water. Now, I'm doing this demonstration in case you want to travel with soup, because I send soup to school with my boys and they warm it up when they're there. But you can see, look at that. You can just go ahead, I toss water in there and nothing is dripping or leaking, and that is what's so special. You can even, I've done an artichoke dip. Come on over here and you can see, look, this beautiful little artichoke dip. So you just pop that whole